Hey guys, Captain Bill here. We're still motoring up to Stewart. We're in beautiful Hobe Sound, Florida on the Intracoastal. And I just wanted to go over the pros and cons of using your iPad as your navigation, whether it's your sole navigation or you're just a backup. I've been using it as my sole navigation for about 2 years. I came down from New York on the Intracoastal and on the ocean, and I've used it everywhere. I don't have another GPS. I was recently looking at other GPSs. I was looking at a mid-range Garmin that was like $500, and I found that for pretty much the same price, even a little bit cheaper, I could get an iPad mini with Navionics, and it's not just a GPS, it's an iPad also, so you can use it for a lot of different functionality. And so that's why I decided to go with the iPad. So I'll show you how I have it set up. So first off, I have the LifeProof nude case. Alright, I used to use the free case, and that's with the screen, the protective screen over the iPad, but there's less sensitivity there, so I like the nude case better. There's a seal around the iPad screen, but it's the actual iPad screen. Alright, and then I have the LifeProof cradle mount right there. And on the back of the LifeProof cradle mount, there's connections for a RAM mount. So I use this ball joint RAM mount, and I forget exactly what it's called, but you can find it easily. RAM has a ton of different kind of mounts, however you want to do it. And I just bolted the RAM mount to this bulkhead on my companionway hatch, or companionway. And I use Navionics as my software. Right, so far I've had great success. I like how it works. In my other video I go over if you can use an iPad offshore, out of range of cell phone towers and data and all that. And the short answer to that question is yes, as long as your iPad has 3G, 4G capability and you download your maps beforehand. And yeah, Navionics has worked great for me, but there are a few things you have to watch out for. Alright, and the first is, so I'm on a little 26-foot sailboat, and there's a lot of spray. I get wet, especially offshore. So when the screen gets wet of the iPad, it's still fine because it's in the LifeProof waterproof case, but you can't do anything on it while it's wet. It won't react how you want it to. It'll just click in random spots and it doesn't work. So you have to either keep the screen dry or have like a dry towel close by where you can wipe it off real quick, wipe your hands off, and then do what you have to do. So that's the first thing. The second thing is using Navionics. I don't know if it's the iPad or the software. The Navionics map won't stay up. The iPad goes into like a screensaver mode after a while if it's not plugged in, and also it uses a ton of batteries when you're using Navionics and not plugged in, just like probably any other GPS maps or anything. So you have to either keep it plugged in or keep turning the screen back on when you want to see the map again. Most of the time I keep mine plugged in, unless it's really pouring out or I'm offshore and we're getting a ton of spray over the deck, then I'll unplug it and close the waterproof seal on the bottom. So if you guys are thinking about using your iPad as your primary or your backup GPS, these are some things to keep in mind, consider. And if you guys want to order any of the LifeProof products that I use, you can do it through my affiliate link, and I'll have it listed down below. Or you can get them from West Marine or anywhere. Alright, so check out my other video if you guys want to hear about using it offshore, out of range of cell phone towers and data towers. And make sure you subscribe to my channel, share this video with anyone that you think has the same questions or it might be useful. And you guys have a great day.